Hi everyone, welcome to Elite Dangerous Gravitate. I'm Commander Josky. Today I'll do some low temperature diamonds mining. up. Anomalous bulk scan data. Okay. Codex discoveries. nobody on the radar. Just that one ship. Okay, where? There's the planet. Hydrogen. Needs to look at the limpet quality of the fleet carrier limpets. I've noticed that they tend to fail. They've got a higher fail rate. I'll have to do some research on early station issues with stations. Record of limpets and limpet quality or failure in stations, in early station technology. got a bunch of lead. That's what's slowing the ship down. Wait, I got a bunch of lead. That's why I'm stuck in this chair. Too much lead.
Collector input expired.
Uh-oh. Again? So I noticed,
Asteroid scan complete.
I noticed Sony Atomos is not registering in the game. Settings, that's what I'm using. You know, the free trial. The DTS is showing registered.
Prospect input engaged.
In the game. Settings.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect input failed. I might go with DTS. Asteroid scan complete.
Let me confirm that for you. Hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's see, I'm gonna check right now. So you got your Windows 10, you got everything going really good. And you want to sharpen up your sound. You want to get that crisp, wholesome, dynamic sound. So you go to your taskbar, and you click on, right-click the speaker in the lower right corner of your taskbar, and then you'll see okay, it says Spatial Sound Dolby Atomos for headphones. Now if you don't have the DTS or the Dolby, you'll have the Windows Sonic for headphones. That's the one you'll use then. Now right here it says Dolby Atmos for headphones. But when I go to the settings in here, now I had originally done the DTS. That's all that's listed. Okay, is the DTS. Okay, DTS headphone X. That's it. Okay, it doesn't say Dolby Atmos. Okay. So yeah. Yep.
Prospector input engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drill. Prospector input failed. Prospector input engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drill. Prospector input failed. Prospector input
Oh
engaged.
yeah. There we go.
Asteroid scan complete. engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
That's a good one.
Asteroid scan complete.
Got a good one.
Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill. Asteroid depleted. Limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
The luminescence.
Asteroid scan complete.
The luminescence. It just appeared. Okay. It just appeared. Do you see that, folks? It just... I got close enough and there it is. And I tend to get a lot of diamonds out of that area where it reflects so much light. temperature diamond dust. Okay. See it? Okay.
Input failed. Prospector input engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
attacked my comrade. Or squadron. Like dangerous. Why am I showing? Text squad. There.
Incoming hail.
Oh, I'm being hailed, folks. Hang on. Who's hailing me? Hailing frequencies. Hello.
Hey, look, you can hear me.
Yeah. Hi. Are you there? Yeah, I hear you. I've got Discord. I was trying to reach you on Discord. I saw you came online. You wanna talk through game chat or Discord? Sorry? Miles. Miles, what voice comms should I use? Can you hear me on my mic?
Hello, Josky, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Are you game chat? Are you game only, or are you on Discord?
Hello, sir. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I tried seeing if I could contact you on my mic thing
Okay.
in the in-game, but obviously that wasn't working.
Okay, Discord or game.
But I tried on the in-game, but not to worry. I don't think it works. It works for, it works for, I think if you set it up for, hang on, let me have a look.
You're sounding better. I was worried for a minute. I just could barely hear you, you know, and with everything. Are you staying safe?
Yeah, I tried, oh, why is it not giving me? It's not telling it. I saw in there somewhere, it told me where my mic was. What it is I've got an app for my phone, same as Discord, but for a microphone, so I can use voice text. And I was just trying to see whether it worked on the in-game voice, so I didn't have to say it about PC.
Yeah.
But
I'm right at the luminous The dust, I'm at the dust cloud. I'm doing low temperature diamond mining, and I was mining towards the planet, and then I saw the highly reflective dust cloud, and now I'm just at the edge of it, and I'm finding a very high concentration of asteroids with low temperature diamonds.
Sorry, say that last bit again.
Prospector input failed.
I'm at the
Prospector input engaged.
I'm at the
Asteroid scan complete.
dust, low temperature diamond dust cloud. And I'm finding a lot of high concentration, mini asteroids with high concentration, low temperature diamonds. You still there?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm there. Hello?
Yeah, I lost you there. I lost you
Oh,
there for
wow.
a second. Are you subsurface mining? Are you?
Just regular laser mining.
Oh, okay. And that's working fine, is it?
Yeah, I dropped in at the triple hotspot. You know, the one that's real popular,
Yeah.
and the one that down to Earth astronomy covered.
Collector input expired.
Yeah.
So I didn't see the luminescent dust. I didn't see it, so I was just mining, headed towards the planet, and then I noticed that there was luminescent
Yeah, I heard somebody say that
dust.
there was high content in there. Yeah. If you found that pocket.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at now. It's working out really well.
Cool. It's a long way out though. I'm thinking of maybe just mining pynite, just because it's the same location as before. It's still working. I went and had a look. I
Okay.
saw Commander Platter did a video on pynite mining subsurface and laser mining at another location, but it's no better situated. But I went to my pre-carrier site to check, and they've only moved low temperature diamonds. They haven't interfered with pynite.
Yeah.
It pays a lot less, but one, it's not so far out. Two, you don't get blinded, and I'm not getting on with that subsurface mining at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I only tried it once, to be fair. So, you know, I know you've got to get good.
Right.
I never liked mining. I got all the way up to Anaconda and Corvette without ever mining.
So did
I
I.
only started mining. Yeah, I only started mining when I started engineering. I did everything back to front. So I don't really care for it. And I started with pynite mining not long before it became low temperature diamonds, actually. So I might just go back to pynite mining because A, it's really easy. B, you don't get blinded, and You know, okay, I make a bit less money, but I'm still making a lot. So
Right.
if I feel I need money, I might do that. But I mean, I've nearly got 3 billion, and I'm not overly interested in the carrier. So
Okay.
I think I've
Okay.
got as much money as I need. You know, I've got. I want to buy a third allowance. I've never had a third allowance.
Yeah, I've never had one either. I've never. I did get the Mamba when it came out, and I fully engineered it. Yeah.
Yeah. But they say that isn't as good, don't they? Well, it's got its own niche. It's a bit of a racer. If you win a race.
Right.
No, I really like. I've only used my Crate Mark II for scout bashing.
Same here.
like
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
With the nice 3 max, but it's a really nice turning circle. So I'm of 2 minds whether to just bring it back from asteroid area back to the bubble and then use that as my fighter aircraft, or just make another one. But currently, you know, ships come in and out of favour with you, so
They
my
do.
generalist, my generalist was the Cobra, the Python. But all those niches are filled now, so my bubble bus and going a long way out, medium or difficult places to land is now my Asp Explorer. My long distance thing, now I've kitted it out ready for that Colonia trip.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay.
Back to my Anaconda, which I haven't used for ages, but I mean it's got a massive jump range on it now, so that's become my bubble bus in a way because it's 80 light years.
Wow. 80 light years.
So if I'm going to a large station, then the Anaconda's the thing.
Right.
So those 2 ships are my getting engineering materials, bubble bus. I bought a Vulture.
Yeah.
So, and I'm enjoying that for combat. So actually, my Python sort of no longer got a role. You know.
Yeah.
So if I want to trade, it's the Anaconda, or I'll go and get the Imperial Cutter.
Okay.
You know, it's a very niche thing when you want to carry less. You know, if you want to go to a smaller landing pad. So
Yeah.
my go-to aircraft of the Python is slowly becoming not really.
Wow.
But I mean, it's currently kitted out for combat actually. You know, but it was my getting around ship. You know, I had my SRV on it and everything. I've taken that off. So I'm just having to play again in my Corvette with a fighter.
Okay.
I sort of came down for that, you know, big ships looking in turns. So I'm like, actually, not worried about collecting material. The Vulture's collecting material with the Python, but not collecting material. It's a Vulture. But if I'm mining high-wake,
Okay.
I forgot the name of it. If I'm mining if we're getting manufacturing material, you know what I mean. You know, the grade 5.
High grade.
Yeah.
High
So if
grade.
I'm doing the grade, we both know what we're talking about if you haven't got the exact words. Yeah, if I'm doing that, it was in a Python. But again, it's all about if you're doing the on and off thing, it's all about that turning circle. And that's why I came back to the Python. So I wasn't just trundling around in my Corvette. But if I either bring or just get a new one and engineer it, a Crate Mark II, then I would use that for that. You know, it's got a better turning circle than the Python.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so the Python's slowly going out of favour for me actually. I don't want to buy any more ships until I've been out and back, and I'm delaying my trip to try and catch this this guy, but he's not turning up.
Really? Oh, I see. You're looking. Oh,
I'm looking for Poison Muse.
Yeah, I saw that we welcomed a commander to the squadron.
Yeah, but I've not met him yet. I don't even know how he found us. I put an advert up, and I left a comment on. Somebody asked on one of Down to Earth Extremity's videos. Actually, I was a bit naughty in the comments. He said, "Oh, what are you going to do for new players?" So I said, "Hey, if you're a new player, our squadron is welcoming." To be honest, I mean, as you know, I'm a bit puffed out with the game, but mentoring people. I quite like that, although I can't mentor them in mining anymore because I've had enough of that, and that seems to be so much of it now. Getting started, so I mean that put me off mentoring. The carriers thing and moving the low temperature diamonds right out into the black has really screwed my game play style over really big time.
Yeah,
really has. Really has.
Are you? So, do you have plans for Odyssey?
Like everything, I'll see what it costs when it comes out, but I imagine it's going to be 40, 50 quid, and I'm not paying that. But I will get it, but when it's a reasonable price. So I'll just be a few years behind. You know, I don't mind being a few years behind.
So let's say you had a copy of Odyssey. Do you have any ideas? You know, and you don't have to tell me, but do you have goals, ideas for Odyssey? If you had the copy, things you'd like to do.
We don't know what it is yet. I think we need to just stick with what we have.
All right.
I mean, I wish they'd just fix the things that don't work. There's so much stuff in the game that doesn't work. I mean, I did get a stroppy, and I sent in a ticket complaint because I looked on Inara. I went out. You know when things build up on you, so I went out to do some low temperature diamond with the subsurface thing, and I found one asteroid, and I went through all my limpets just hunting for another asteroid. So I was like, this is big, I've had enough of this. So I thought, actually, Steve and I did quite well with that tritium trading. So I went and bought some tritium, looked on Inara, and it told me to go to somewhere. And I was in my Anaconda, so hey, like you jump. So in 2 jumps, I got to the station, and it went, nope, sorry, filled our quota. So I was like, oh. But in commodities, you know, it actually offers you. He says, oh, this is also purchased by these people.
Exactly.
So it offered me a carrier, which he said was 0 light years, 0 light seconds away, which was wrong. It was in another system. Well, I couldn't find the carrier. You know, I went and looked in the system, and it was just you can't find carriers unless I'm just doing it wrong. You know, you can't search for them, and then manually searching for them, looking down 50 carriers to try and spot the thing. So I couldn't find that.
Yeah.
So I found another station that was a proper station. So I went, okay. Yeah, because I would have made a loss at that station where I originally arrived at, so I'm like, right, I'll get lost on here. So I found another one, and it was a fairly good profit. So again, only 2 jumps. It wasn't way away, but only 2 jumps. And then didn't get anything like the price that they said. So I sent a snotogram to them and said, trading is broken. And I said what had happened. and I got a professional answer back as you would expect, but it blamed. It said, "Oh well, third party tools, we have no responsibility for that." So I thought, right, you ignored that. I only started with it. It was the game that gave me 2 bad leads. So I didn't, and then I ignored it. I didn't respond, and then I got a "How was our answer" thing. So I responded.
Oh, no kidding.
Well,
oh, jeez.
I said, yeah, it was polite and professional, but it didn't really address the issue. I said it blamed the third-party tools. The only reason it's third-party tools is because you don't provide them in the game when you should do. So that's a failing on your part. You can't fail to provide the information you should be providing, and then go, "Oh, those crappy third-party tools are not all they're cracked up to be. How dare you?" And I said, that I was prepared for that, and then your game told me to go to this carrier that your game wouldn't allow me to find, and then your game told me to go to this other station, and when I got there the price was wrong. So this dynamic pricing that you've introduced makes trading impossible. You know, if the price changes every 10 minutes, how can you possibly, you know, and I'm jumping 80 light years at a time, so that it was within 160 light years. I mean, if I was in another ship, I could do like 5-6 jumps, and then, sorry, did we say you could sell it at a profit here? Not anymore, mate. It's been 3 minutes.
Yeah, and
why don't you try this guy?
Yeah,
and then another 6 jumps, and sorry, mate, the price has changed. No, this dynamic pricing has got to go. It's got to go.
Yeah.
Well, but it won't go because they don't really care about fixing the game. They're always on to the next thing. So anyway, no, if you're talking about long-term goals, mate, I think we need to stick with what we have. Now, if we build the squadron up, I'm glad you brought it up because I didn't want to sound grandiose in bringing it up myself. But I have thought about it. So yeah, a long-term plan.
Yeah.
So currently, we've got 5 members, 3 are active, 1 is completely inactive, and when we don't need him anymore, if he doesn't start playing, we'll ditch him. But for the minute, he bulks our numbers up, so it makes us more attractive to newer players, so we'll leave him there. It's not hurting us, but he'll just leave him there. Now, but if we get up to, we'll pick a figure, but I think the next step is to become a player faction.
Oh, okay.
And then, that I think is the next logical progression. Now, we'll have to pick a sensible squadron number to do it, and it's probably in the rules. There's rules for applying to become your own faction. I did want to get out on the edge of the bubble, but apparently I've looked it up a little bit, and you apply, and as long as you meet the criteria, then Frontier will do it. But they just tell you where you are. They just put you anywhere they want to put you.
I see.
That's an idea. So you can't go, I want to get right away, and then, you know, I'll be out on the edge and then build myself up, and then suddenly I'm a big power on the scene and nobody even noticed us growing. No, you can't do that. They just decide where they're going to place you in the game.
Oh, wow. Except, no, a few of them, I think a few player factions got to pick where the system. What was it? The Sagittarius A news group.
Yeah, right.
They got the asteroid base.
Okay. Well, things change, but I mean, we'll see it when it happens. I mean, we might never get to sufficient numbers to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you should have a long-term plan, even if you never get there. So that's a longer-term plan, and then we'll see what things brings with Odyssey. Well, I mean, I can still play in Odyssey. I mean, we just don't know. But I mean, even if I don't buy Odyssey, as long as it will put us in. I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's people that have got the base game and haven't got Horizons. I think we can still meet them. So I mean, I can just provide air support. You know, I don't mind if I don't get on the ground. As long as it will say, yeah, you can still be there. You know, like the guys who haven't got Horizons can't land on the planet. I'll just provide support from the SRV. You know, but,
Okay.
we'll see what happens. But there's no point worrying about it until we get there.
Okay.
And we might, you know.
I would like
Who
to,
knows what's going to happen?
if, you know, we're walking around and stuff, I'm hoping to, you know, and like you said, it's, you know, just speculating, but I'd like to walk around and look at the cargo items, like a SAP 8 core
Asteroid scan complete.
cargo. I'd like to walk around it and look at it. Maybe there's a hint or a clue, you know? What's another one?
Is that what the video was about? I didn't get what it was about. Somebody said that searching for the SP8 or something, SP9.
Yeah,
I guess that's what they were talking about then.
Down to Earth Astronomy did something
Yeah,
on
I saw
it.
that.
They had a live stream. I didn't watch it, but I saw that they were doing that.
No, I didn't, but I did see the title, but I didn't know what the title meant.
So there's these alien artifacts that are in the game, and they're cargo. I mean, I would like to just walk around them and look at them firsthand and see if there's a clue or something there that, you know, anything at all, you know. You know, because the alien artifacts, maybe there's something on the artifact that is a bit of a clue or information
For your grand quest.
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Anything.
I mean, well, I mean, they seem to say that it's penciled in that system that, but there's probably nothing there yet.
LFT 509.
Because we'll put it in when they put it in. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to say Roxala because any clue to anything, you know. Okay, so you go and salvage somehow, I don't know how to get it, but you get the cargo and it's in the cargo bay. To be able to go and look at it would be interesting. I would hope that would be interesting or turn out to be interesting.
One of the YouTubers did a turn in the wheel video, and he was saying that maybe pushing the Dark Wheel faction forward might be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he agreed it was all just speculation.
Yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
But yeah, I'll worry about that when it happens. To be honest, I know it's your thing, and I respect it, but it's not particularly my thing. But if you say, okay, let's go and do a squadron event of this, then I'm happy to crack along. You know, I very much don't want this to be my baby. I want it to be our baby. So
okay.
I want us all to be reasonably democratic.
Okay. Yeah.
Although I mean, I have my own little. I'm a bit. My sister thinks I'm a bit Ashburgers actually, and I don't put it in there. But yeah, if I do something, I sort of want to do it right. So I would quite like you guys to do the DFMF on the ships and that and use the numbers. But if you don't want to, I understand.
Yeah. That's the squadron name, right?
Yeah, so like HMS or USS.
DFM, yeah.
You use whatever names you like, but just put DFMF, the Derry Free Mercenary Fleet, like like HMS or USS. So just put that at the start of your name, and then for your code numbers, use the numbers that I assigned everybody. But
Oh, okay.
If you don't, you
okay.
don't. You know.
Um,
But that
so
that
like
would, that
on
would,
the fleet
for me,
carrier, could I put that on the fleet carrier and still have
yeah,
the name Inspiration?
yeah. It's your
Okay.
you name your ships what you like. But
Okay.
it's part of the Dendari Free Mercenary Fleet. So this, I mean, my Corvette, which is DFMF Conqueror. I mean, my thing, although I'm drifting around now, I was using ship names that were at the Battle of Trafalgar, and I was using. I looked at the name, like so this is a Corvette, so I looked for a ship at the Battle of Trafalgar beginning to see. Conqueror was there. And that slightly slipped by the wayside. Obviously, there was no book spanner there. And then my Asp Explorer, I've named after the Greek god of starlight or something. I can't remember myself. So, you know, I mean, I drift along as well. But that's what I was doing for most of the ships. So, my Vultures,
Yeah.
the FMF, Vengeance. And then I've gone, the serial number is DFM0, and then the order in which I bought them. And then, so I gave myself 1 to 49. Because there's less ships in the game than that. And then I gave Steve 52. No, I gave myself 1 to 50, Steve 51 to 100. It's in the Excel spreadsheet. But like Steve keeps going, oh yeah, I will, but I can't remember. I don't think he's going to do it. But I don't want to push him because I think he's in his character. I start pushing him and he pushes back.
Okay, it's in the spreadsheet. Okay, I'll take another look at that. Also,
so where I've listed the commanders page,
I do read the spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's got everybody's rank, and I've sort of put what the ranks mean.
Okay.
And then I've put what serial numbers. So like I can't help it that I'm the founder, and it won't let me share that. So I've just put Admiral, Squadron Founder, Vice Admiral, Established, Contributing, Senior Established Contributors, is Vice Admiral. Commodore is Established Commanders. Captain is vetted commanders and commanders, so that nobody drops a rank when they come across. So commanders just recruit prospects. Yeah. So it means we haven't checked them out yet. And you have promotion privileges, so you can check somebody out and promote them to captain, and you can recruit anybody to the squadron as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, thank you.
So all you and Steve have both got. If you go into your, so you could have found this guy actually. If you go into your right panel, yeah, you've got your squadron DFM1. If you click on that, you've got squadron management. If you click on that, then you got the names. Now, if you move down to manage ranks.
Oh, there's Poison Moose.
Yeah, so he applied, so I brought him in. So he's a commander, 1 star, and that means that we've not met him, we don't know who he is, he's an unknown quantity. But I've invited him to the group, I've sent him a friend request, and he's on there. So, but you can see he's a commander, he's 1 star. It means that nobody's met him and talked to him and seen if he's all right. So I promoted, even though we've not seen him since. I met Leiden Dominant. I did a bit of mining with him. I went and helped him buy get out of whatever it was he was in and into a Cobra Mark III, and then kit it out. And he seemed a nice guy, and he said, "Oh, I'm not going to be on that often," but he was positive. Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, you turn up when you turn up. You don't. You know, everybody plays the game the own way. But then I sent him. I've got him on Skype, and I sent him Discord. Oh, okay. Which had 24 hours to do it, and he didn't do it. And then he asked for it, and I sent him it again, and he failed to do it. Steve met him, and he went, "Oh yeah, I'm just getting off the game." So yeah, a bit negative, but you know, if he turns up, he turns up.
Okay.
Yes, if you go down to manage ranks, it has what all your permissions are. So you have the only things that I have that it's easier to say what I have and you don't, rather than what you do have. So change admission policy can disable access to new members joining the squadron. I'm the only one with that. Change rank privileges can change the squadron privileges of lower ranks. I'm the only one with that. Well, I could give you that actually. Nah, just leave it. It leads progression. Anyway,
About
so, and then change. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, you can't promote. So okay, I'll put that in then. So I've added that to vice admirals as well. And can change member rank, can promote or demote squadron members of lower rank. So there you go. You've got that. Right. So you can promote people.
Okay.
And
Now, it may take time.
and you can invite new players.
Okay. It'll take time to for that to like
Asteroid scan complete.
I would need to gain experience in that. So I see, yes, I can do it. I see that and know it, but I'll gradually build up experience in that, you know, gradually. Yeah.
But
It won't be overnight. You know, but
No,
I will.
I mean, you. Well, I mean, I haven't got much of a clue either, to be honest. Just,
Okay.
You don't get.
All right. I'm just.
They don't give you here's something to play with. You know, you just have it. So I was conscious that there should be more privilege per rank. So that's partly why I've not
Okay.
made everything for everybody.
Kind of like the spreadsheet. You know.
Yeah.
I read it, but maybe I forget something. There's a lot of information there. It's
Yeah.
packed. It's, in fact, there is no there's no information in the spreadsheet that's not relevant compared to, like, if somebody were to write 3 paragraphs or 4 paragraphs, there could be a bunch of filler in there, you know. Compare that to the spreadsheet. It's 100% viable, necessary information. So
I did the engineering bit. I mean, I did it the wrong way around. I should have gone and looked at the other axis. I should swap the axis around.
No.
The axis around. But
I'm
it
still.
it served the purpose for what I wanted to do with it.
I think
With Steve.
Yeah, but it's good. It's really good. What I'm trying to say is I do read it, but I may not retain, like, I'm in game, I may not retain something that I've read from it. You know.
Well, that's fine.
You know, I mean, so.
I mean, it changes. You know, I mean, it's early days, so it's very much a work in progress. You know, so I'll put my best effort in, and then I go.
It's really good.
I forgot about this, didn't I? And then that doesn't quite right. I mean, I'm very open to suggestions. As I say, I want it to be a collaborative thing. So
No,
if
I'm
you
just
guys go,
saying,
you know what,
on my
there's-
part, you know, like, well, I do read it. If my apologies if I don't retain something from it. It wouldn't be deliberate, you know. Like, I couldn't recite
we
it
have
to
a
you
saying in the
right
British
now.
Army, and the saying is, nobody died. So, you know, things go wrong. you know, and you have a bit of a rant about it, and then somebody will say, "Did anybody die?"
I see what you mean. That's funny.
And then you just put it in perspective, you know.
All right.
So like if I get frustrated quite easily, so I'll have a bit of a rant. But if you go, look, you had a bit of a rant at me, I'm not upset with you. And the minute I stop ranting, for me, it's over. Right, I've released the tension, and I don't mean to be mean. I don't mean to be rude. I can be brusque, but that's the military way. You know, you've got no time to mess about sometimes, so you have to. The signals say, "I'm going to tune you in," or the engineers will say, "I'm going to give you an attitude adjustment."
Yeah.
Prospector input engaged.
But yeah, there's nothing malicious about it. Like when you were like, "Oh right, you." I wasn't upset with it. I was upset in the moment, but I wasn't upset. There's no retention of that. It's done. It's
Okay. No, I like the spreadsheet. I'm still getting used to it, or just accustomed to it, you know. And it works out. My phone, it works on my phone too. So I'm able to in-game look at it and use it. So it's really good.
Yeah, I can't work out what time
Asteroid scan.
this guy is from when he's on. But anyway, when one of us talks to him, we can tie him down, find out what time zone he's in, and correct that. But yeah, he's not been on for a day. I think he was on just after I invited him to the squadron. Maybe he didn't notice.
Asteroid scan.
But yeah, he wasn't on yesterday.
I looked on Inara. He's not on Inara.
No. Well, I'm not sure, because I just looked in the squadron thing, and it said, squadron request pending. So I went, oh shit, because I knew it had not been on for a bit. So I think he said 10 days that it had been there, but I'm wondering if it was 10 hours. Because, but then it would, you know, we'll ask him, we'll say, where did you hear about us, and how long ago did you actually apply? Cause I was but I was like so quick to go, oh, poo, accept, that I didn't really register. But I thought I didn't think it said 10 days. But as I say, I left a comment on Down to Earth Astronomy's video, although it wasn't on there, it was a reply. I replied to the guy that said, oh, you're going to be doing more material for new guys beyond mining. So I replied to him, but yeah, pure advert for the squadron. And then because I'm talking to you, I've just gone into the station without permission. That's right. But I also put an advert on Inara.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but all text, you know. But you know, I said I put an advert on there, so that might be, if you saw that, maybe that would be 10 days ago. I put that up about when we went for our last expedition.
Oh, really? Did anybody?
Yeah, well, they were I just said, check out the squadron, and we're recruiting, and this is who we are. You know, I just said you just need to speak conversational English, and
I'm headed back to the carrier. I'm running out of time here. I got a few more minutes.
Yeah, I just said I forget what I said, but yeah, I just said I just said all you need is decent conversational English and a willingness to get on with people, to help people with less experience than you, and and to be helped by others with more experience than you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's on there. I put it on Discord. I did tell everybody. I said I'd put one in.
Yeah,
I said to
that's
Steve that maybe you can do better because Steve said he was in. See if he can work on that Dairy-free mercenary fleet crest thing.
mm-hmm.
Make his own little design.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit worried
Yeah.
that it's copyrighted, but I doubt that anybody would get upset that a small squadron or Elite Dangerous using the name.
Yeah. So oh, I see, and then put it on Nara.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I put an advert up on the Nara for the squadron anyway, so I don't know whether it was responding to that or whether it wasn't 10 days at all and it was 10 hours, and he'd seen and he was the guy I replied to on the video, but we'll see. I mean, that's how we got Jeff. Was that Steve said something on Hughes' video, and I said, "Oh, actually, I'm looking to mentor people," and then we got together, and then I got a ping on it again, and Jeff said, "It's been a while, but me too," and that's how I met Jeff. So
Okay.
in fairness to Jeff, he isn't on very often, so it's, but yeah, I mean, it's rude. I've sent him pings on Skype and he hasn't answered, just to say, "Oh, super busy right now," or anything like that, you know. So like before we had our last trip, I sent him something on Skype and said, "Hey, you know, we're doing this on Saturday coming up, and get you one as well."
Right.
Etc. And you know, common decency would be to at least give a, "Oh yeah, really appreciate it, but I'm just absolutely hounded right now. I can't get on the game or anything." You know, just being a decent human being.
Right.
But nothing.
Oh,
So,
nothing,
in fact,
huh? Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I'm just looking in social. So yeah, he's not been on for 21 days.
Okay.
Steve's not been on for 9 days.
I was out
But if I
4 or
put
5 days, something like that.
Yeah. When I've started playing Theft Auto 5 just for a break online, because I never did the online thing. I did the story mode thing. But it's a bit grindy. So sticking with it. So it says he was on yesterday.
Wait.
So when I put him, when I just search for him, if you look in the squadron thing, it tells you where everybody is. So if you go into the squadron management, and then it lists all the names. If you highlight the name, it tells you where they are. So Poison Muse, so his icon is a man anyway, so I'm assuming it is. Now he's not moved since I last saw it, so he's still at Hambley Outpost, down near Ray Gateway, that area. But he's got a Crate Mark II, Shark Bait 8, but combat rank is harmless, trade rank is merchant, explorer rank is ranger. So he's moving along if he's got a Crate Mark II.
Yeah, true.
It only shows what you're currently in. So no, I got well, he did the work. I helped. I got Jeff a Cobra Mark III, still in a Cobra Mark III. It's not been on for 21 days, so yeah, he's probably not done much of anything. But is to ignore my Skype. It's a bit rude.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that is a bit rude.
But we'll, we'll see how we go. I have a forgiving nature. I mean, if he is just, I come on once a month for 3 hours, then we can live with that. That's fine. But yeah, I would like him to at least get on the Discord. But if we just never see him again, once we get to decent numbers, then we'll have a little weed. But until then, as I say, nothing succeeds like success. If you're looking at a potential squadron, and they've got 3 members, and another one's exactly the same, it's got 5 members, which one are you going to join? The fact that 2 of them have never done anything, you don't know that, do you?
Yeah.
So I would rather just the fact that he's lending us a number is in fact helping the squadron. Is the way I see it at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I was in another squadron, and I had 0 interaction with anybody for a long time. So then I met Steve Giordano, and then we went and did that. Then you guys welcomed me right away, and we were doing stuff in game. We were talking, and it went really well. And we
I mean, you've got to do stuff as a squadron. It's just a numbers game, isn't it? It's like people on Facebook that have got 500 friends. Well, no, you haven't, mate. You haven't got 500 friends.
Yeah.
You just collecting numbers.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. True.
Now, so like, I mean, to be honest, you stream everything all the time. That puts me off a bit, and maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. I go, oh, you're doing your thing and you're streaming it. You probably don't want me to come crashing it. But
no.
If you're on, if you want to get together and do something, Josky, just give me a ping and say, hey, you're on, I'm on. I'm doing this. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I'll come and join you and I'll do that. Or you come and join me and we'll do this. Nothing wrong with that, mate. No, we've got to be sociable. Or even if it's like this, that we're both doing our own separate thing, but we're having a bit of a chat while we're doing it. That's what makes it. To be honest, if I hadn't have got this squadron going, if I hadn't have met Steve Tomenta, I'd probably have ditched this game by now.
Oh.
So this is what makes the game. I resent calling it a game. It's an environment. There is no game. There's never been a game. But that's the way I feel. But when we do things together, we make it then a game. So,
yeah, true.
I'm happy to do anything with you, but I'm a dour Yorkshireman, so as long as you can put up with me on a little shinf every now and again. There's my army speak there. The shinf is German for complaint, but the British Army is the British Army on the right. We sort of pick up words from places.
Yeah.
So in the army you would say Bakshi, which is actually from India. It's I think it's Hindi for gift.
Oh.
So if you got something for free, it would be Bakshi.
Okay, Bakshi.
So we have all these little words that are or like anglicized. So Shinf is German for complain, but
Schimpf.
we would anglicize it and say, we'd say stop shinfing. So that's not a German word either. That's anglicized.
Okay.
Yeah, shinf is to complain. So stop shinfing. So all those little things. I try not to speak army speak. I got a girlfriend in Brunei, a teacher there. So and she came back to the mess, and talking, and she went, "Wow, you guys talk a different language."
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot of borrowed.
I just it's less if I'm streaming, it's I don't mind it, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
Compared
now
to
we're getting
compared
to know
to
each other
just
better. I can ask.
okay, compared to just flying in solo and there's no stream or anything, it's just there I'm going off and doing something. I enjoy sharing it with, you know, YouTube, you know. You know, and
Well,
I don't have a ton
I'll
of
be
viewers.
quicker
I got 15 subscribers and 1 or 2 viewers at a time, but hey, the content's there, you know. We could go back.
Yeah.
It could go.
Okay, I mean, I needed to we needed to communicate, you know. So now I know that I just go, "Oh, Josky's on, I can talk to you." Whereas I was
Yeah.
going, "Oh, he's on, but he's streaming." I don't want to interfere with that, you know.
No, it's just
didn't-
gameplay,
you know,
and
it's like-
that
it's
lets
like-
people, that lets other folks saying, "Hey, what is this? Oh, this guy's streaming right now," and they
in fact,
can
I'll
see.
give you the analogy.
Mhm.
Is I thought it'd be like photo bombing, you know.
Oh.
You're doing, and I'm setting up this, and then suddenly this guy comes crashing in and says, and starts in. Whoa, cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was seeing it. Like, am I photo bombing your thing? Okay, so that's fine. If I see you one, I'll say hello. Yeah, and let's. If we're on together at the same time, let's just go and do something together.
Okay.
If you're at the other end of the universe, it's a bit difficult. But you know, if we're both in the bubble, I can say. I mean, currently I don't need to, but currently I'm working towards getting a special weapon with a power. So I'm pledged to Zachary Hudson.
Oh, is that right?
So I quite like combat. Yeah, so I've gone to the system to fight combat missions for him for no real money, but I'm picking up material. In fact, like, as I said, the different ships. I was doing it in the Python before.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the
Got a
Python.
longer jump range.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've just come down in the Corvette which I've not flown for ages. And I throw out the fighter to do her thing that I'm paying her to sit in her fat arse. And she won't do anything. That annoys the hell out of me, you know, that you have to pay to move a ship when you've got a pilot sat on a fat arse. Going, yeah, give me 7% of everything you make. What, you want me to move a ship for you? No. You know, this should really be part of the game. You should be able to fly a wing with the... I'm getting on my soapbox again.
I'm have to.
But
Yeah,
crew
I'm
lounge.
I'm at the end of time. I gotta get going
Yeah.
though.
Okay, mate.
But
you've got these
real
crew
good to hear
slots,
from you.
But you've only got one you can use. All right, mate. Yeah, we'll get
Well,
together. I need to go to bed actually.
Okay,
It's,
what
12.
I didn't get the question.
No, there was no question. I was mumbling about that. You can have a pilot that you're paying, and you've got to pay to move your ship instead of using the pilot
Yeah.
that you're paying. Which I hardly ever use it, you know. But I have considered disbanding her, but it's not that I need the money. But it is annoying. She's taking 7% of everything, and then I go, "Hey, how about you move my crate back from Astra up?"
Yeah.
And she calls a union in. I mean, what's that all about?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, mate. Right, he's not turning up, and I'm going to bed, and you're clearing off. Yeah, just keep
All
an
right,
eye out
then.
for him, and
Yeah,
there you
we'll
go.
do. We'll
Okay,
do.
mate.
I'll keep an eye out for poison moose. Is it?
Poison. I think it's Muse. As in an artist's muse.
Yeah, poison muse. Yeah. Okay.
No, muse. As in inspiration.
Moose. Okay.
Well, he can tell us when we talk to him.
Yeah. Okay.
mate.
All right. Take care.
I'm popping smoke. Okay, mate. Bye now.
Okay. All right. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. That concludes Elite Dangerous Gravitate. That was Commander Miles with the Dendari Free Mercenary Fleet, our squadron. Applications are available. Positions are available in the squadron. And I'm Commander Josky, and thank you all. Stay safe, and 07.